Hey y'all, it's Dawn, and I'm so glad you're back. This is the first installment of the Neutral Christmas Decor series. I will be showing you how to decorate your home with neutral colors this Christmas season. In this episode, I will be using a black and white color theme. If you enjoy neutral colors, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified when I upload new videos, be sure to hit the bell notification. Now for our first DIY. I found these cute little wood tags on Amazon and knew I had to make some little gift tags or ornaments. I painted the front of the tags with folk art pearl white metallic paint. You can't really tell with the camera, but it has a little shimmer to it. It did take a couple of coats to cover up the wood grain on the tags. On the back, I used Waverly ink chalk paint. After the tags dried, I applied this reusable buffalo print transfer from Amazon to the back of the tags and used Chalk Couture Shimmer Frost. I applied a thick layer to start and then removed the excess and placed it back in the jar. I removed the transfer and dried the tags with my heat gun. I flipped the tags over and used a different part of the transfer for the front side. After I applied the transfer to the tags, I used Chalk Couture black velvet chalk paste to create the buffalo checks. I'll leave a link in the description to my Amazon store where you can pick up this buffalo plaid transfer if you want. It's a reusable mesh transfer and it works great. I purchased it because the only buffalo print Chalk Couture has are 18 by 18 inches and I do more small projects. So this smaller transfer works better for me. I also found these beads on Amazon and I'll leave them in my store too. They were already painted, so that was a plus. I placed a piece of tape on some twine and began stringing the beads, just like I would if I was making a garland. I added all the beads in the order I wanted them so I wouldn't have to keep reapplying the tape. I tied the first tag onto the twine, slid the beads, and cut the twine, leaving enough room to create a loop at the top, and used hot glue to hold the loop. I made a tiny bow with this Hobby Lobby ribbon and glued it to cover the end of the loop. I did the same process with the rest of the little tags. These little tags can be used as Christmas tree ornaments or as tags for gifts. I think they turned out so stinking cute. And just look at how cute they are on this mini Christmas tree. Let me know how you would use these tags in the comments below. I got this Snowflake recently at Goodwill for I think it was $1.99. I used this Chalk Couture transfer, which as you can see has been used often. I lined the transfer the way I wanted on the Snowflake and pressed it down with my hands and a roller. I applied a generous amount of Chalk Couture black velvet chalk paste with a mini squeegee. And then remove the excess paste and put it back into the jar. I removed the transfer and couldn't believe how amazing the star turned out. I dried the chalk paste with my heat gun. And just look at how stinking cute and farmhouse this plain white star is now. Let me know how you would decorate this adorable wood snowflake in the comments below. I painted this piece of wood from Dollar Tree with folk art white chalk paint, and of course dried it with my heat gun. After the paint was dry, I added a layer of Chalk Couture surface wax to the front and buffed it out. I wanted to use this Chalk Couture transfer, but it was too big for the piece of wood I was using. So I decided to rearrange it a little. I placed the end of the transfer towards the end of the wood and taped off the parts I didn't want to get paste on with painter's tape. I then applied a layer of Chalk Couture black velvet paste over the part of the transfer I had just taped off and removed the excess, placing it back into the jar. I removed the transfer and dried the paste with my heat gun. I reapplied the transfer, angling the other part of the transfer, taped it off, and applied more of the paste. When I removed the transfer, I thought it still needed something. I made a little bow out of some Hobby Lobby ribbon. I removed the red berries from this little stem and cut them apart. I glued the berries and the bow to the little sign. Now I just needed a way for the sign to stand up on my tier tray. I found this little easel in my stash and decided to paint it with Waverly ink chalk paint to match my black and white theme. And it worked perfect. Now this little tier tray sign sits high enough that it can be seen. Let me know what you think in the comments. For the third tree, I used this bandana from Hobby Lobby. I placed the party hat on top of the fabric and traced around it using a black Sharpie. I cut out the cone shape into 2 pieces of the bandana. The bandana is pretty thin, so that's why I used 2 pieces, so you wouldn't be able to see the color of the party hat underneath. I used a glue stick to attach the 2 pieces of fabric together. I then used hot glue to attach the fabric to the party hat. I attached the tree to a dowel just like I did with this one. I turned the trees upside down and put a bunch of hot glue at the tip of the hat. Then I stuck a dowel into the hot glue and held it straight until the hot glue had time to set up. I put more hot glue to make sure it was secure. For the base of the trees, I used these wood slices I have in my stash and hot glued the dowel to the wood slice. I held the tree until the hot glue had time to set up. This little Christmas tree was so simple to make using a Dollar Tree party hat. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Happy crafting!